welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you for a video using the gorgeous Toadstool Tots collection. So this is from GMC Designs, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this wooden tag today. So I got these wooden tags from the works for £2 each, not each, sorry, £2 for two, and they're just yeah, just wooden tags, really nice. So today I thought I would come on and I would use the Ephemera kit and this gorgeous paper pack. So these are the papers. You get 4 papers and 5 of each, and they're just all absolutely beautiful. How gorgeous are them? So they are the packs now. Well, they're the papers, sorry. Now I'm going to be using this paper today because I just love that mushroom. So I've just got my nail file, not nail file, my just a file really that I use in my silversmithing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this paper on, and so that I get a really nice finish around the edge, I'm going to use my file to actually file it down so that it fits perfectly. So I will cut round it first, but yeah, now I'm making sure I put plenty of glue on because I really want this to stick and to stay stuck. So make sure we need it in this corner, so just like that, and then really push that down, and then we're just going to burnish it on so that it's all nicely stuck. Now I'm just going to grab my scissors and roughly cut around it. It's like I say, we are going to use the nail file, not nail, well, you can use a nail file, I think that's why I keep saying it, so you can use a nail file to do this, but like I said, I'm just going to use this, and all we're going to do is we're just going to go around the edge like this and file it down, and all it's going to do is give us a really nice edge. You can cut it perfectly, but I just think there's something about doing this that just gives that lovely look, and it gives us a really nice look around the edge as well. So it's just something a little bit different than what we would normally do. So there, as you can see, just looks really nice. So we're going to do that all the way around. And then we are going to get our gorgeous Toadstool Tots, because this is probably one of my favourite collections. I love this collection so much, and I know that a lot of you guys do too. So I'm hoping that I've managed to give you lots of inspiration on this collection. Now when you're doing it, so as you saw, I went like that. If you do it backwards and forwards, you're going to take the paper off, which is what I've just done. So try and refrain from doing that. You want to just do it in a downward motion, because you're going to get a better result by doing that rather than going up and down. So it is, I'm not going to lie, it's hard because you do forget, but you will get a better result if you just keep pulling your nail file down. Like I say, I am using my file that I use in my silversmithing, however you can use whatever you want. A nail file does work just the same. So we are nearly there. So it does take a bit of doing, I'm not going to lie, but you do get a lovely edge. Now the doggies are starting because it is tea time at the minute, so I think what I'm going to have to do is go off. There they go. Lady, no, you have to be quiet. Our viewers do not want you barking, do they? No. Right, okay, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do this, because she is about to start playing again. When this is done, I'll come back and we'll finish it off. Okay, so I've done that. Now let's get this. I have already used some of this gorgeous ephemera, and I'm going to have to get some more because it's just, yeah, it's too gorgeous. Too gorgeous. Right, so this is our tag so far. Oh, I'll tell you what I have forgot to do. We've just forgotten to poke the hole back in. So let's see if I can find it. There it is. So just, there we go. make sure we've got that in like that. Actually, we'll just go over that like that. Oh, do you know what? I quite like that roughened look, so I might do it and a bit more around the edges to make it more distressed at the start and the end. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, right, I've just told her she has to be good, and I've got a feeling that she's not going to listen to me, so yeah, this video is going to end up being so choppy. Right, yeah, I've just gone around. Now, how gorgeous does that look? That is like really distressed. I really like that look. So I'm just adding a few extra sort of bits and pieces. So this is actually a really happy accident. I like it. Right. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So we've got, like I say, lots and lots of lovely elements. I don't really want to do much about covering up our gorgeous, gorgeous paper, but I do want to bring in one of our lovely girls because we just have to. She is lovely. I can't actually remember the names. How bad is that? I'm thinking maybe smaller one there. Yes. Oh, have a little mushroom, because I don't, like I said, I'm not coming on today to cover much of the paper because I really like the paper as it is. We do have some little mushrooms there, so I'm thinking if we build up our mushrooms so that we've got them, so that's what I'm thinking there, and then having our, so let's put this one just there, so that, yeah, oh look at that, how gorgeous is that looking? Right, straight away I love that. I don't want to add anything else. I mean, how easy is this just by having an ephemera pack? Yeah, you can create something so quick and simple just like this. Oh, it's beautiful. You know what I like as well? I love these postcards. I absolutely love them. How gorgeous are they? Right, yeah, that's all I'm going to do. So like I say, really quick and simple, but I just wanted to come on and show you how easy it is to do something just with the papers and with our ephemera pack. And the ephemera pack is really good as well if you're not very good at colouring in, or you want that professional look, because Julia has actually hand coloured these herself and then had them made. So this is actually Julia's colouring, which I think is just fab. Right, I am going to raise this one up. I do need to get some more foam out of my drawer because I am running out. Actually, I'll use my squares, so let me, if I can grab any. Yeah, I'll use these ones. These ones are not my favourite ones, but they work the trick. They're just super sticky. Right, so it's going to be over, so I've just turned her upside down so that I don't put these on the wrong bit, because then that would be a bit of a disaster, I think. Okay, so just like that. Now I need to half this off. I'll cut just a little bit off just for her legs. So yeah, there we go, that's her legs done, and then I'll pop that bit just in that centre there. Right, so let's get this on. And you know what, oh, it's just absolutely, I can't get over how gorgeous this pack has just went. I love that distress look in the background. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting this video to be so short and for this to be so quick, but the pieces just go together so well. I mean, how awesome is that? It is just absolutely gorgeous. A part of me wants to just tuck another yellow one under, and do you know what, I'm going to, because I love it. Oh, there, let's pop a bit more glue on there because we have just taken that up and we don't want it to break off. There we go. Oh, look at that, How awesome is that? Right, I'm thinking a sentiment. But which sentiment we're going to use? So there is 6 stamp sets in this collection. I know I keep saying it, but they're all gorgeous and all have something wonderful to offer. Not everything needs to be perfect to be wonderful. I think that's the one that we're going to use. So this is Tots Country Manor. So this is the stamp set that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use the sentiment on it. I do need my acrylic block, and I think I'm going to be very daring because we're going to just stamp straight onto our piece. So wish me luck, guys, because I'm not using my what do you call it? My stamping platform, which I always use because I'm absolutely useless at doing this. So like I said, please wish me luck, because I think that I'm probably about to make a big mistake. But oh, and I've just moved it because that is what I'm like. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it like we did it on purpose. So I'm going to show you how to correct something. So I'm just going in with it, and I'm not pressing as hard as I did, and we're just having this as our background. Ah, see, another happy accident. Yeah, we have just created another happy accident. So we have just done, or see, this was meant to be. It was meant to be. I love it when stuff like this happens, when you just don't really think. So there you go. How cool does that look? See, this is why I use my stamping platform, because I am rubbish at it. Right, let's try again. We'll do it on this and then we'll stick it on. Oh dear. One day I am trying my hardest to actually be able to stamp perfectly. It's why I bought the stamping platform. Oh, see, why couldn't that have happened on the tag? However, I'm glad it didn't happen like that on the tag, because then we wouldn't end up with that beautiful background, would we? So it was worth it. See, these things happen, and it also shows that if you do make a mistake, you can. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. You can just work around it and do something that you would never normally even think of doing. So I wouldn't have thought of using that stamp to create a background if I hadn't have got it wrong. So I'm quite glad that I did. And I'm quite glad that I did it on camera as well, because it shows that to you guys that, you know, I do make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes actually. But I just get to turn it into something positive instead of throwing it all away. And I really do love how that looks. Right, I'm just turning that side into a banner. I am going to do our Juliet's trick of, just looking for my black, there it is, of edging it. Now the reason why I'm going to edge it is because we do need it to, do I edge it or, yeah. Because I need it to stand out, because it's the same paper as what we've already sort of used, so it just stands out just that touch, as you can see. Oh, do you know, I really love that background. It's making me want to have a look to see what else we've got that we can add in. But I don't want to ruin the tag. See, we've got loads of background pieces, which I love. We've got these that are filled in circles. We've got circles that are not filled in. We've got little tiny baby circles. We've got clouds. We've got flowers. We've got more writing. We've got little letters. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Do you know what? I think I'm going to start doing that more. I do. I absolutely love it. How cool is that? Can you tell that I'm really pleased with myself? Do you know what? It's the smallest things that keep me happy. It really, really is. So yeah, I am. I'm just a bit to that. Yeah, just that little bit is still sticky. So, okay. I'm just utilising what I have around me. Right, I'm going to make sure I put extra glue on this bit though. There we go. It's stuck to my finger. I hate it when that happens. No, don't stick. There we go. Okay. So again, just I'm going to make sure we put plenty of adhesive on this so it lasts. Yeah, just right, okay. And then we're going to have that just off to the side there. And you know what? That sentiment is more true than ever, especially with what we've just done. So it says, not everything needs to be perfect to still be wonderful. And I tried to stamp it. I moved it. It wasn't perfect, but you know what? It's still wonderful. How awesome is that? Right, I'm just going to use this string. So this is just a twine, and it is white and pink twine. And I'm going to double it over. So let's take a bit of that off. Actually, I've got this ribbon as well that I think would look really nice as well. So let's add some of this ribbon in. Why not? So I was going to double this over, but I don't think I'm going to now. So if I just cut that, I'll keep that bit for something else. And then I just need to get that through this whole bit. So I'm going to use this, and hopefully that'll be enough to get it through. There we go. And then, yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, I really, really like that. Oh, how gorgeous is that? See, happy accidents do happen. If anything ever goes wrong in one of your projects, then, you know, work with it. It's the best thing to do. Yeah, I love it when that happens, don't you? So that is it. I hope you've enjoyed my video. It's a really quick one, but how gorgeous is this tag? So we've used very little material. So we have used the Tots Country Manners stamp set for our sentiment, and also to build up our background, which was a really happy accident. And I just came in and used my black stays on ink for that. We've used one of the sheets of paper, so we've used this one, and we've still got quite a bit left, so very little. And then we've distressed it using our nail files or your normal file, and then we've just used ephemera bits and a bit of string for the top, and that is it. That's all we've done. So that's our tag created, and how gorgeous will that look on a present to someone? And oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do check out the description of where you can buy these gorgeous products. And I'm hoping that I've inspired you to create some different products and to create some bits and pieces using these gorgeous stamp sets. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Also check out the other ladies who have created stuff using these gorgeous stamps. Do go over to our lovely Julia's Facebook group as well, where you will get even more inspiration from some of our lovely designers there, because honestly they're all fab. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.